Hi Sagittarius, Spirit has guided you towards this reading because they want to give you some clarity and insight into your current situation. Now these are inner child cards, so this is going to be about what's going on with you, and we'll get some guidance on how to sort it out. So we've got courage here. Bravery, resilience and fortitude. Face your fears with bravery. You have the strength within you. So we need to be facing up to things head on here. We don't want to be avoiding them and not dealing with things here. Growth. Embrace personal growth. Every experience is a lesson. So this really is about progress. You're learning, you're involving with every challenge you go through, everything you're experiencing. You don't, like I say, you don't want to avoid your situation here. You want to be facing up to it, even if it's challenging, because this is your time to learn and it's a time to evolve. So let's see why this has come up. If we don't embrace growth and with courage, then we tend to become, we can fear change, or things can become very stagnant in our life, and things can feel very heavy, and it can feel as if there's a resistant type of energy around us. The Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, beautiful happiness there, and the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man here is somebody who's been held in a situation so that they can learn things, and that's part of your growth. So if you're feeling stagnant, if things aren't working out for you, there's no movement, you're bored, you're fed up, whatever it may be, you're feeling stuck in life, this is for a time for you to look at the bigger picture and face up to it. So you're asking yourself, what am I learning here? What's this learning curve about? Take a step back. This is when light bulb moments can happen and epiphany moments come in. So you're going to be inspired here. So the more you start to understand your situation and look at it and don't, avoid it and just sit in it, then you are going to get the lessons that need to be learned. You're going to start to understand them. You're going to start to evolve, and there's growth that comes in, and you get a better understanding, and you become enlightened. And when you become enlightened, you can start to look at your options and your blessings that the universe want you to embrace. So you've always got options. When you're going through challenges, this is you growing, this is you learning about yourself. Every experience is a lesson. So look at this, use your wisdom here. Be resilient, be brave. Don't be frightened to look at your options here and make good choices for your future, because that's what's going to align you with contentment and happiness. Your wish fulfillment. Yeah, so there's something here you've been stuck in. Always remember, it's not that you're on the wrong path, it's just you've lessons to learn here. And you've been very courageous up till now. You've got through a certain amount of things in life. The Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card, which is Libran energy, and the Six of Pentacles. So what Spirit is saying here is that they want you to think about what your lessons are, use that wisdom to bring beautiful balance into your life. Now, we could be talking about any area of your life. And always remember, one area can affect another. So, this could be finances, relationships, environments, or your work. You want to be in a place where you're not feeling breadcrumbed and you're feeling appreciated. So whether that be within work or relationships, personal relationships, friendships. This could be to do with finances, how we're spending our money, what our bills are, getting a financial plan that could help. This is about getting in focus what matters to bring success into your life. So there's lessons you're learning about a certain area of your life here. And this is you growing and gaining the wisdom you need to go towards this more balanced situation, a better understanding of relationships, a better way of dealing with finances, understanding what environment works for you, what type of relationship works for you, what you enjoy doing, are you being appreciated in your job, all these types of things. And Spirit is saying here, this is time for you to focus on what's important for you. You've got the skills here. Like we said, you've built a certain amount of stability in your life up till now. If there's a lack of growth here, it's a time for self-reflection. So get focused on what's important. You've got all these beautiful skills here. If you feel you're bored in your job, for example, you might want to go for promotion. You might want to study something to expand your skills. You might want to take your skills elsewhere if you're not feeling you're not being appreciated or listened to. You might want to find a better financial plan, focus on your finances. There could be more growth there and success coming in with that. So you might need to look at your relationships and focus on a certain aspect of that could bring growth and balance back in. What are you learning about that? Adjusting things. This here is beautiful karmic justice. What you put into things, you'll get out of things. So you have to be content about what you're investing your time and energies into, and you have to be happy about that. And your persistence and your hard work will align you, and will, you will be rewarded. If you're having to make major decisions about court and legal things, then there'll be a fair outcome for everybody involved. So reflect on that. Keep your karma right. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. This is about your progress and how you're going to evolve, and you're going to come out of this. And you want to come out on top. There's success. So get focused here. Think about the lessons you're learning. It's time for courage, and it's time to make decisions here. Look at the bigger picture and start to understand the wisdom that is being gained here. Because there's beautiful blessings coming after this. Passion. Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. It's time to get passionate about things. Don't sit on your laurels here. Love. Love. It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship and enjoy it. So it might be for some people. Now, it can be a committed relationship with a person, or it can be something you're passionate about, that you're ready to commit to, that's going to bring a lot of contentment and joy and love in for you. You're going to love doing it. So I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again. Bye.